Hello everybody, it's your boy Barrett Raven here with Realty Austin in Austin, Texas. All right, so the Austin Board of Realtors just released our year-end stats for 2020 as well as our most recent market numbers for December 2020. So we're gonna go over those today. Here we go. All right, so we're gonna break down a couple of the numbers real quick, and then we're gonna talk about what that means for buyers and sellers in this market. So first, median single family home price. So in December 2020, the median single family home price in the city of Austin was $461,000. So getting ever closer to that $500,000 mark. And that number was 18% higher than the previous December. So in 1 year, the home prices grew 18%. And those homes that sold in December sat on the market for about a month. And that's actually down 14 days from the previous December. So homes are selling a lot faster than a year before, which even a year before homes were selling super fast. And to be honest with you, in our experience, it is not taking homes 34 days to sell at all. It's typically 2 to 4 days, but that's the stats they gave me, so we're going with that. Now, one of the most depressing numbers in all of this is the level of housing inventory right now that's available to buyers. Now, keep in mind, before I tell you this, if I said we had 6 months of inventory, that's like an even buyer-seller's market, okay? So if we had anything more than that, it would be a buyer's market. If we had anything less than that, it would be a seller's market. So again, 6 months is like the even kind of benchmark that we're going for. The reason I tell you that is in December 2020, we had 0.7 months of inventory. We did not even have 1 month of inventory. So that means it's an incredibly strong seller's market. Another way to think about it is for every one house that's available, there is about 8.5 to 9 buyers who want that house. So if the house is priced properly, it should have about 9 offers on it, which is nuts.
It's bad. It's real bad. It's like eating a hot circle of garbage.
But I'll say again, in my team's experience, I mean, we're seeing more than 9 offers on every house. We're seeing anywhere from 20 to 30 to 40 offers on every house. So what the heck does this mean? Well, it means that it's an incredibly difficult time to be a buyer in the market in Austin right now. And it's an incredibly awesome time to be a seller unless you have to sell your house and buy something else in this market. But if you're moving away or selling a rental property or something like that, it's a really great time to sell. You know, it seems like every week some huge company or organization is announcing their move or like relocation to the Austin area. Interest rates are still incredibly low, like the lowest they've ever been. And there have been a lot of aspects of the COVID quarantine, lockdown, whatever you want to call it, that has actually allowed people to save a decent amount of money because maybe they're not going to the gym, they're not going out to eat as much, they're not going out shopping as much, you know, stuff like that. So people have more savings than they've ever had, interest rates are lower than they've ever been, and people are just moving here. Inventory is almost non-existent. It's so incredibly tight, and if there is any home out there that's available that's halfway decent, it's like a freaking feeding frenzy. So what that means is basically sellers are getting everything they want and buyers are just having to give up everything. All contingencies, they're having to offer incredibly high prices. We've always told people, I've been telling people for the last 7 years, as a buyer in this market, you're gonna be pushed to the limit. You're gonna be pushed to the brink. Now, really what we're telling people is you're gonna be pushed past the limit, past the brink. But the idea is that yes, you have to overpay according to today's market if you wanna buy a home. It is what it is. But the idea is that, you know, 3-4 months from now, you know, you'll look back and you'll say, okay, I think I got a fair deal. And then 3 to 4 months after that, you'll look back and say, wow, I overpaid at the time, but it turns out, according to this market, I got a great deal. Let me know if you have any questions at all. Let me know if you have any questions at all about this. My info will be below this video. And for all my home buyers out there, keep the faith. We're thinking about you guys. We're praying for y'all. And for all my people out there who were even remotely thinking about selling, or if you know anyone thinking about wanting to sell their home, please tell them to call me immediately because I can almost guarantee you I have an amazing buyer for your home. All right, guys, I hope to see y'all sooner rather than later. Bye. Mwah.